Alright, this is part 2, April 10th, 2026. Made it to 8th Street Hill. Entered in the topway. Phone somehow switched off, but when I first got here there was 3 turkeys and a deer having a little party right here, talking. So anyway, now I'm gonna film the date and time here. Alright, now I'm gonna pause it actually. Leave the bike up there. Exit that way too. And guessing it was just how you say mosey on down. I guess I'll go down this way. Right here to me this looks like it's like put there. Never really noticed it until right now. I hear something. When I got to the top, up there is where it was. And anyway, look down. There's 3 large turkeys and a doe, or it could be a young buck. Check it out, rolling rock. That rock's put up here for a reason, in case it needs to toss it, chuck it at somebody from up here. My bad for disturbing that. I was told that right after I did that. And anyway, there's a bunch of them right here too. This is the rock that went rolling. Well, I tried to make it stay up there. Anyway. As I said in the other video before the video shut off, luckily that was over 3 minutes. So that way, you know, it can be a actual YouTube video instead of a YouTube short. And anyway, everything's gone here like I suspected. I just saw a little varmint. It may have been a possum. Now, if you believe in true skinwalker abilities, like I do, it could have, how you say, took the forms of those 3 turkeys and that deer very easily. Well, anyway, there's that proof right there. Let's prop this rock right here so it can film. Take that trash away too. Anyway, I gifted over there. I knew it was a creature over there. If you watch the video, you'll see it. Now these are good. Not joking. Put that right there for him. You can also use that cup. This bread's still good too, and even got rained on. Jimmy John's sourdough or hoagie sub bread. As I said in the other video before this one, same date, April 10th, 2026. The beast down there at that other location, it only wanted the apple. It didn't trust the bag. It didn't trust none of it. There you go. Pick up all this trash. Voila. It is good cereal. Bipedal creature's gonna have to be able to open that. And then there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 hoagie Jimmy John's sub sandwich bread. However long those are, 10-inch. I know they're not a foot long. Or maybe they are, I don't know. And anyway, if you're wondering, I did apply at Jimmy John's once too. Applied to be a delivery driver. Nothing's really changed here besides what the wind I see took down and blew down. Seems like they don't care no more. Or maybe they do care. They just said, fuck it, this is good enough or whatever. That's there. Hold on, that's brand new. Right here. This wedged up against here. That's brand new. Or maybe it isn't, I don't know, but it definitely, how you say, I didn't notice it before. It is on there too. Literally, it's positioned perfectly. And anyway, I have to check the videos, the backstory or whatever, the videos before these to see if that was there or not. More wood here. They don't care about that, I guess. And then this is where I've seen all that fur or hair. Let's see if it's over there still. It is. I swear that's goat man hair. Can't be proven though. It doesn't look like the hair of the tail of the white-tailed deer. Looks coarse. And it is too, in my opinion. Like it ripped off the bit of hair that was dangling on its chin. Since we're over here though, we'll walk over to the mystical log through the fence. Now if anyone wants to say that it ain't magic, well, there's that turkey. There he goes. It was flying. I didn't know turkeys can fly. That thing flew like it needed to. I don't know if it's on film or not, but I think I caught it on film. That bird was huge. I'm talking the size of 3 footballs, like held together, not in a row, but kind of like stacked on top of each other. That was a huge turkey. Huge. Capital H, capital U, capital G, capital E. Might as well pick up some stuff too. But first I'm gonna come back and do that off camera. You just believe me that I do it, because I don't want the phone to run out of film space. So first we're just gonna film this markings. This is a marking. I don't care what anyone says. This is all put there. Basically, like, see it come wandering down here, whatever it means, right? Come wandering down this way, and it sees that. It looks kind of like a scarecrow, kind of, if that makes any sense, like a big, a form of a bean, we'll call it, and it's put there too. That one branch is bent. Okay, we'll give it that, but the other stuff is all put there. The rabbit right there. Some people believe that a rabbit is the ultimate companion as a pet. I kind of believe it. Never really hung out with a rabbit though, as you know, knowing someone that keeps one and has a pet rabbit. But I had one sit next to me when I was at the outside of the library uploading one night. The Wi-Fi stretches in at one certain spot where you can be outside and upload. And anyway, it came and sat right next to me. This is a cool brick. It's got moss growing on it. It's got an indentation too. Pretty cool. Now we're going to the log through the fence. Something's been here. Looks like spray paint. Yeah. Idiot spraying right there. He just left it right here. Wow, it's kind of weird. And anyway, we'll pick it up here in a second. Now anyway, here's the log. Is that a huge hoof print, or if I'm just making shit up? It was here. Here's the log. So you don't want to say or believe in magic, huh? This is the purest form of it. Because imagine the being took the log, made it disappear, right? Then made it reappear when it was in between the fence, if that makes any sense. Because look, it ain't coming out. There's no way it's coming out of there. And if you look at it closely, as I said before, it is growing out of there, or intermeshed in there. Look at this. Was a huge buck or Wendigo. I still think it's Goatman possibly over here though. Look at that right here. My hand ain't the biggest hand, but it is rather a normal sized hand. But that's a huge marking. That is a huge print. That's where the two bit of the front toe right there, right here, and then the pad is huge. Now, if you believe in what I believe, I'm gonna talk about it once. Now, when I was here having fun at the Way of the Cross snowboarding down it, there's no sign that says you can't snowboard. It says you can't skateboard or bicycle or rollerblade. And anyway, long story short, I didn't see it with my naked eye, but when I pointed the camera, this camera, to the woods at nighttime, I saw two distinct eyes. Now, you believe me or not, it's like this. A moon, then a moon like this, like a 6, kind of, backwards 6. It's on film. Literally. I don't know what's going on up there, I just heard a noise. But anyway though, don't want this as everyone's secret here, but this is how you say on the internet already. I already put it on there a few times. Take a look. Now, you're gonna get upset at me about my other videos. Well, I guess whatever. You got your opinion. I'm gonna make sure to disrespect people that I know violated me in my life before it was on YouTube. So at the end of the day, simple as that. And that's a public service announcement too. It's not just me talking shit. That's me warning anyone. Now, hopefully that's all on film, what I've captured, the turkey flying like that. I didn't know turkeys can actually fly, but that thing was flying like it needed to fly or die. And anyway, let's film this a little bit more. It's in there. This fence was got erected early 1900s, late 1800s, since the finishing sign that says it got finished in 1903, meaning it had to take at least, I don't know, in my opinion, it probably took like 5 years to do all that brick laying, brick by brick, make the whole walkway, and then all the other artwork, at least 5-6 years. So it probably started in 1888, is my guess, or hunch, or assumption, hypothetical deduction. And anyway, oh, what's that? Seriously. Wire right here. Or what is that? What the fuck? I don't know what that is. It looks like wire. Or is it? What the fuck is on it? What is that? And whatever, that wasn't like that last time. So the deer was digging this up. What is that? I don't think that's wire though. Then there's a little wire. Right there. I don't know what that is. Yo, what the fuck? Now I've seen it all. I have no idea what the fuck that is. Pardon me for cussing. For those who are, how you say, don't like cuss words. I'm leaving it now. That's enough of that. Let's start picking up some trash. Start with this damn paint can. Wow. I don't even know what to say. Well, we know where this came. Whoever's doing this stupid shit, painting on that, left it here. I mean, Jesus Christ, man. You can't take out what you fucking brought into the woods. Fucking piece of shit. And anyway, like I said, that's a church, or a mini church, basically. Catholic nun church. Hey, here's another one of them bricks. There's a bunch of them that look like under there. Sick. It's pretty cool like that. I guess I'll save that brick. I'll throw everything away. And then I'll save the bag to keep the brick in. Go back over this way. Yo, what the fuck? Anyway, about what I said earlier, if you watch all my videos, I do label those ones 18 plus. So I will apologize for cussing right now after I found what I just found. That wire or whatever it is in the dirt, or is that like a one of them magical tree roots? Not for sure really, but do know one thing. That log is through the fence, and I know that that's put there by magic, and I believe what I said, meaning like you see in Las Vegas, Nevada, people that are actual people that are magic, and they can make stuff disappear and then make it reappear. Simple as that. I'll wash that brick off later and try to keep that what's it called, mold or moss on it for outside decor of the rental house where I put all my stuff. What's that? I thought it was glass. Go this way. Right here, I'm gonna pick this up. Old 2-liter bottle of soda. Make some noise, fuck it. Oh, forgot I'm not supposed to cuss. What's that? Oh, that's in there. Good thing I got gloves on. Oh, it's part of that. Piece of metal here. That may come in handy for something. Probably keep that too. Look at that. It put that little tree right there. Like that. Just like that. Takes a how you say it, look at yourself if you can enjoy picking up trash. For some reason this always calms me down, picking up litter. Seen this last time. Fuck is that? Pardon me. Started cussing, now I can't stop. It's like a sink or something. Huge tumbleweed still there. Here's something. Looks like a notice. Let's read it. This is about bringing your stuff into school. I ain't going all the way up there. That's at people's property. They're the ones that are littering. If they're not them, then it's the wind blowing it. Smell funny right here. Not a stink, not a plant smell, but something else. It's hard to explain it. Hold on, check the prints. Not really nothing abnormal. That's something right there. Size of my foot. Two of them too. Hold on. It's dented in there too. I'm gonna talk about the time in the winter time. Now, you believe me or not on this, I was kind of where we were looking at the hair that was on the ground over there. It's kind of right there, but back farther, kind of where I came walking down from the magical tree log that's in the fence, and then I seen something, meaning, swear on my soul on this next statement, I seen the deer, and then it was gone. It darted behind the tree kind of, and it came out like, what's that word? Ghillie suit man, if that makes any sense. Literally. Take a look here, get a good idea here. Meaning, where I've seen those creatures, they're, hey, is that gourd? It is. I don't know what to say. I'm gonna leave that there though. Pick up that tape. Here's something to pick up. Looks like a cardboard box or stuffing paper. Right there, I still think it's the bed of it. Go over here once for you. Like King Wendigo lair bedding, or even Sasquatch, meaning, I don't know. I honestly don't know what to make of this little divot or indentation right here. I don't. I know I pointed that out before in a winter video when I was out here gifting. Bike's parked up there somewhere. They were all right here. Come in here too, I don't care. I bring y'all food, I get to come in your little huts. They're all chilling right here. The deer was kind of like almost in here. The 3 birds was right here. And hopefully I caught that one on film of it flying. I can't believe that turkeys can fly like that. I didn't know that. I thought they can only, like, how you say, kind of fly. That thing took off like a helicopter. Alright, now I'm trying to figure out how I should do this. Guess I'm gonna might as well just go up there and walk the bike all the way down to the path. This is almost as if it like is a ladder to pull yourself up it. If you need to quickly run up here, this is on there. It ain't coming off of there. I mean, it could, but how they have it positioned, it won't. Alright, there's the bike. Pause it for a second. There's the time. And here's the view from right here. There's the top of that steeple, or that mini church. It is not a great amount of woods right here, but it is enough for it to thrive or function. There's a crow cackling somewhere. It could see me. Anyway, forgot to put my YouTube video up on GappaMagix 5678 exactly at 4:10 p.m. My apologies about that for those that care. And anyway, we'll put it up here once I'm done recording this. Anyway, I guess I'll pause it and then film myself throwing it away, the bag of trash.